people like these Knipex. We're going to fix them right now. We're actually going to knock a groove in these. So Owen, one of the subscribers here, regular, if you will, told me about how great these are and how they make up joints.
Yeah.
And they have a groove in the middle. And I got to thinking, man, these things are such a piece of crap for me. A lot of people like them, right? What we're going to do, we're going to modify these. But first, we're going to make up a couple of joints behind us. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer. Got some wire hanging out of this box.
Oh.
Got my co-host here, Tools of Souls. What's going on, buddy?
Not much. I just got back from a 7-hour round trip to Kansas.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hey, let me see your Knipex again because I've got the flat duckbill. And you got needle
I've got
nose.
the needle nose. These are the better ones.
Mine
cut really nice. And look how wide mine open. Can you do this with yours?
I can do this with mine. Hey, that's a satisfying noise.
Mine wins.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Angle grinder, vegan cookies, good reviews. Absolutely. We're going to modify these. I've got a jigsaw. We got jigsaw blades. We got a recip here. I've got scissors so we can scissor together.
I don't want to scissor with you.
Owen says the straight cuts are trash. I would have to agree. Reds or greens?
Are we going to be modifying all of those?
No, we're going to be modifying these. But first, we got to see if we get any improvement. My gripe with these, let me get a piece of wire here.
Why is Puerto Rico got no power?
Okay. My gripe with these is that they fully close, right?
Yes.
All good pairs of pliers don't fully close. They stay slightly open so you can grab stuff so you're not fighting the handle.
Sure.
You fight the handle on these and they really lack a lot of meat for twisting and they lack the cross hatching. Watch this. Watch. Ready? I shouldn't be able to do this, but I can. You see that?
Yeah, mine do the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good for making joints, right?
I don't look at these. I look at these as wire strippers, wire cutters. I don't look at these.
Yeah, dude. Yours, I never noticed they were needle nose. See, mine are trying to be something that they're clearly not.
Yeah, mine's better. Yeah.
Actually, I've got 8 pairs of Knipex that are trying to do something that they're clearly not. So nothing new, but we're going to modify these and we're going to try to get a little groove in the middle. And we're going to look at the difference of the makeup with these versus others. And then
can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Instead of using an angle grinder and then making a really awful looking groove in the middle.
Yeah, too late.
Use a titanium twist bit, a drill and some oil. Go slow. And then you can put the cross hatching in with your angle grinder later. Yes, we have different tools.
Yeah, maybe.
See, that makes a whole lot more sense because you're going to get the notch that you want, right? Yeah. Then you can go in here and only cut one way with your angle grinder to make a cross hatch because it's already got the parallel lines in there.
Yep.
See?
You might be onto something there.
The dude with Alzheimer's is the genius one of the group.
Here's the problem with that logic. Are you ready?
It makes sense.
I've got a vise and a recip saw and a live audience.
And?
Well, we can't do this correctly. We got to do it aggressively.
Oh. All right.
It's just the rules.
I'm sorry. I'm more of a correct kind of guy.
Yeah. So we will be using the recip Don't worry.
My fault.
Yeah. It's okay. Well, we're going to let it slide this time. I got to move.
My way, we're done in 10 minutes.
I might need to hit the mute button before I do too much more. Hang on a second.
Excuse me. Sorry, still sick. So apologize to y'all. But I want you guys to know I spent 8 hours of my day driving to Lowe's and Home Depot in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas today. No one should ever go to Wichita, Kansas for anything, ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Makes
went
sense.
because people keep telling me that you cannot find deals where they are,
Sorry.
and that it's only because I go to this one or two stores. Well, I'm going to prove people wrong.
Nice.
Actually, I already did prove them wrong, but no one's seen it yet, so they don't know that I've proven them wrong.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
don't
is
go
like
to
the
Kansas.
5th time I've almost murdered my city cell phone.
There's two ways of doing things: the right way,
Luckily,
that's
the
my way,
870 is very buoyant when you stand it
and his
up.
way.
Some tools don't like to stand up once
What's
you
up, Jamie?
you know.
Yeah.
And it was teetering and bouncing like this, and I was like, and then it stopped. And dude, that bit was about to come straight down onto the glass, and it was a long bit like this. It'd been bad. And then just now, luckily the grinder was in the way because this recip saw fell completely flat.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
who we got in the chat? We got Owen, we
Gang
got Vegan
Crew,
Cookies on
Jeremy,
with Juan,
Juan.
Denny of Fools. Jeremy, what's up, Jeremy? 2 ways to do things: the right way, my way, and the wrong way.
Well, there's your way, and then there's the right way.
Yeah. What's up, Jamie? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I put this in the vise.
All right.
Should have you guys a nice angle here.
Except for the blue light behind it and the microphone in front of it,
Oh, hang on.
and
There
the
you go.
blue light behind it. The blue light's terrible.
Okay.
Swam here, folks.
Got it. We did
All right,
it.
thanks. I mean, there are 2 blue lights, but yeah.
Okay.
Gotta move your camera over to your right.
Yeah, we will. We have a
There
whole
we
new
go.
setup here because I've got all this thing on a rolly cart now, so I can move this camera literally anywhere we need to.
Yeah.
So let me mute this real quick and then I'll turn it back on.
By the way, I'm just gonna show you guys my Freakenstein hole saw kit that I made today. This is 100% Freakenstein, brought to you by the great minds over at Diablo. So 2-inch hole saw kit with a 3/4 nail strike spade bit. And in case you're wondering,
That's how it's made, really.
well, that's how I did it.
Oh, okay.
Jeremy said he definitely didn't mean your way was the right way. We knew. That was implied. Hey, Sayer. Happy New Year.
What's going on, buddy? We got a
All right.
that's how you break that. Let me see here.
Yeah. What are you trying to do now? You want the jaws to stay open?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna put a little slot in here. You know, before we
Oh,
get started, I think we got to experiment with what's a good joint and what's a bad joint. And
okay.
someone said, stop saying joint, say connection. But I don't know,
It's a
man. I've
joint,
always
though.
called them joints.
Yeah. I don't know anybody that's called them a connection.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's up, Paul W?
Hang on. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna go over here and start making up some connections. And I
That's
got
right,
you
Juan.
guys a front seat in the house.
Yeah, listen to Paul. Everybody hit the thumbs up.
What's up, Paul?
Happy New Year, Paul. Happy New Year.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This, by the way, is a great idea. I recommend and no one do this. No, vegan, I will not be your connection. Sorry. Married.
Married.
It's not Valentine's Day either. You know, you gotta wait a little bit, vegan.
That was my hand. There it is. That's a pretty good
That's
view.
your secret to go to the toilet souls. Well, I do take a wand when I'm in there.
Pretty good
Sometimes
view
it's
right
a
there.
messy one. I can't even wipe out easily.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. We got
All
good
right.
audio and we got good visual. Might zoom out just a touch.
Well, this? Haven't you seen my nail strike bulldozer? This is all the rage in Paris right now.
Paris. Okay,
Texas.
let's see what type of joint we can get on
Paris,
here.
Texas, though.
Let's do all four. Okay. They cut nice, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
They strip. So when
Like
you're
your
making a
mom on a
joint, you actually
Tuesday.
want quite a bit of exposed copper
Mm-hmm.
because you're going to roll it all together. A lot of people, man, there's brought up a big debate about pre-twisting and not pre-twisting, and
Pre-twist.
I've always pre-twisted. Someone told me I was wasting time and not just putting a wire nut on it.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
One less thing that can go wrong.
One less thing. I've always just used my hand just to kind of get it started.
Happy New Year, Willow.
There you go. I got a nice twist on there.
You want the nail strike bulldozer for $50? What, we can make that happen.
Okay,
I think
so
the whole
that's
setup cost me around like 30. So
just that right there. That's just twisting my fingers.
that's pretty tight.
Yeah, that's without a tool. By the time we get the Knipex on here, you can just feel when you make up a joint with these that they're not very much leverage, man. They will twist it, but they're not really like making a great joint. They're like, you see how that's kind of open down there? There's an air gap behind here.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can see it. Kind of hard to show this on camera. Okay, perfect. See that right there? See where that's not tight?
Yes.
So I can twist up here with these a lot, right? But you don't really
Up where?
get a good grab to where,
Up
like,
where?
look, I'll twist.
Up where?
I know, I'm trying to.
Jeez.
We can twist it here. And you can see we're getting a twist that's real tight up here. Look at the
Hey,
difference,
Paul,
though.
don't put it past them. They'll probably come up with something like that since now I know you can do it.
See, it's definitely tighter up here than it is down there. Agreed?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to get some Kleins, but first I'm going to take these Knipex here. These are the twin grips of all things. And we're going to see this down here actually get tighter. You can see the difference on it. At least I think we can see the difference on it.
Have fun, Sayer. Don't get hurt.
What's going on, Sayer? So, yeah, I can already tell just the leverage of it, right? You get a lot better twist on it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and you can see down here.
Oh, nice and tight.
It's just better. It's just a better makeup. There's no doubt about it. these are incapable of making a tight joint at the base of the wire,
Right.
which is the
Yeah.
most important for me.
It's much tighter that way. It's like I don't know, an 18-year-old girl from the 1950s that way.
Yeah, exactly. So this is this is the
Budsville.
result.
Somebody said joint in Budsville showed up.
Which, I mean, that's not terrible. That's not the best joint ever, but it's not bad.
Yeah. No, I mean only a little marring on the wire. It's not too terrible.
Well, that's what you can expect when you don't use, like, exactly the proper tool for the job.
Sure.
Let's get some Kleins in action. Let's see what we can do. There's one thing that I don't like about this one aspect of this joint is that you've got an outside kind of spring going on.
Yeah.
I'm so mad. I made a short about this, and then I thought I uploaded it, and it just disappeared off of YouTube.
I don't know why.
So we had a short talking about the spring and the coil and what somebody did, and somebody said, instead of criticizing the guy, why don't you teach him? So I copied the comment, made the video, and then the video just disappeared out of existence.
Huh.
Yeah, but this isn't even that good of a joint. I mean, well, let me.
It's good. It'll work.
There you go. Yeah, that's not terrible, right?
Yeah,
I could live
double
with that.
tap your screens to hit the thumbs up, by the way, folks.
I'm going to it's not bad. You can see where the outside,
Not the best connection.
you can see the outside is wrapping around the actual like joint. You see how it's like more of an outside twist than it is an intertwined twist together.
Yes.
You really want a nice intertwined twist, and it's really hard to do that with these Knipex.
Hey, Zach said Happy New Year. He's learned so much from this channel as a first-year apprentice.
Oh, nice. What's up, Zach W? Let me get some Kleins. Hang on.
All right. Let's see. Do I think Wagos are good? No. They're okay, but they're not great. Hey, he is definitely working on Joshua's table, but Juan's a multitasker. My dog's tail Wago. If electricians are going to make the bad joints, give them Wagos. I suppose you have a point there, but even a first year will know how to make a good connection, even if it's just a love connection. I mean, they are electricians, so they have not only a disabling drug habit, but
I'm gonna show you something cool.
They're probably swingers too.
Yeah. Hang on. I wasn't going to show you these, but I'm going to show you these.
I cracked myself up. Oh, yes. I want a pair of those. I have to settle for the Harbor Freight brand.
No, I have not set them, so I don't really know. Let me see here.
Strawberry wired. That makes sense, James. I don't know where Sharouche is.
These are a must for
I know New York
troubleshooting
or North Carolina Tyrant Hunter.
They strip so good. If your wire's just hanging straight out of the box and it's hard to get the leverage flat with the box to pull away with the strippers, you just do that and it's off.
Is it me or why you resisting it to the left? It's because the camera is reversed, as you can see in my shirt. Or maybe it's not for you guys. It definitely is for me.
Yeah, it's you guys can definitely see more when I'm solo. But that's all right.
That's a great deal, Jamie.
We're having trouble with these strippers. Get off. Okay.
Hey, Juan, Happy New Year.
What we want to
On
do, we
journey
want to make all these the same, like, length at the
around
base.
you.
Where they emerge from the insulation is where you want to start this joint. You don't want to just start twisting. You want to get all these lined up at the base, and don't worry about how long the actual wires are. You want to get them all even right there. You get them all even like there, you're golden.
Mm-hmm.
And then you really want to twist them all together like this. You don't want to have an individual. Now you can see how I'm already making a better joint than. And that's just with my fingers, right?
But
Let's
I know
see
my
what the
coordinates
Kleins
turning
can
me
do
on.
versus the Knipex. Because, yeah, dude, I mean, you can just see the difference in the tightness down there immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So
You waste all your money on those strippers. I prefer the breathing kind. And Buds prefers the male. But did you know Bud's favorite movie is Magic Mike?
So this is
Juan
one of the
Hernandez
reasons
just shared
why.
your face.
This is the biggest reason why you need to holy moly, I tightened that thing tight.
There you go.
This is the biggest reason right here why you want to start at the base. Because if the wire slides up, it literally doesn't matter because you've still got all that, grabbing. So while that's not great, because we tightened the piss out of it, right? That's why I did that. It just had no choice but to go up as we just, I mean, look how tight that joint is, dude.
Yes, it's very tight.
Not the best joint, but definitely a lot more twist and a lot more manipulation of tightness
Yeah, oh, yeah.
versus the Knipex. So we've got a baseline, right? We've seen
Yeah.
where
And if
these
you
leave
can
air gaps at the
ever
base.
manipulate the tightness, you should.
Yeah. So this is
Look at that. The first thing on his to-do list is grinder.
grinder. So you can see where the base of these
Oh,
are just lacking on the joint.
be
We'll make one more
laddie
joint
on their
for a
list.
baseline, and then we're going to modify them, and then we're going to find out what the difference is.
Curdle, it's not actually that difficult, but some people make even the easiest things sound difficult. It's not. Don't worry about it. It's actually pretty easy. You're twisting wire together. You knew a girl who could do that? Jamie, give me her number. A drill makes those connections really, really tight. I just want you to know that.
Yeah. So tight that the torque snaps them right off. You saw that short I made?
I did not, but you
Oh.
have to use the proper attachment to your
I
drill.
literally just chucked him in the drill, and as soon as I pulled the trigger, it just snapped the copper.
I knew a stripper that could do it. Vegan. We want to see the video. Just saying. She could snap it. Dang. Uh-oh, what
That's
is
pretty
it?
good view. That's a pretty good view.
I want to see it.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, V lady. I'm a chess man. Happy New Year, Jimmy.
Happy New Year.
It's Jimmy Hangnail with a K, but the K is silent.
All right. So let's see. Right now, you can see where this one's lower, right? And we need to pull it up higher.
Chess man.
Can we grab it individually like we need to? Yeah. Not with the most control, but we can still grab it. Let's see here. There we go. Now we got them all Even. Let's see.
I think he just
Gonna
likes
make a big.
doing.
Oh my god. They're so awkward,
Good,
man.
Jimmy. How are you?
They just lack the grabby. Like you see where they didn't really grab. They just slipped.
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, they're not cross-hatched, so.
We're already starting a terrible joint. You can see right there. That's a problem. You see it?
Who is using it? No wire nut really required. Yes. No, I can't see it.
It's literally well right there. That's a problem right there. That's not the same height.
I can see your fingers. There
Uh,
we go.
yeah, that's not
Not
the
the
same
same
height.
height. Yeah.
That's a problem.
Gonna add the cross hatching to those Knipex because B Dubs asked what you were gonna fix today.
Yeah, we're going to attempt to make these better. I'm not going to add the cross hatching. What we're going
Why?
to do
You got the angle grinder.
is we're going to add a groove to align all the wires in a
Seth,
row.
if your pickle looks like a hallway, you need to find a less experienced woman.
Okay, so we
Or
got
guy, it's the 2020. It's gonna be 2025 soon, so it could be either way. I don't know what you're into.
yeah, you can just see where they just spin. I mean, I can get a good joint on here, but it takes a lot of really extra effort. So this is my joint on the Knipex. It's pretty damn good, by the way.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind having this one in my house. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back. Watch this. Right there. See where that is not uniform with the rest of the joints? You see how it's long right there?
Yes.
Not the best. I think we can clean it up with the Kleins. Let's see.
Is his last name Hangville? Jimmy. Playing with tools, not junk. I know all men either play with a tool or with biggers, and there's no in between.
Okay, so that just does it right there. Look at the difference. One twist with the Kleins, and you can see where we're already at different heights there.
Yes, he's
So
showing
if we
how
did
bad that.
tighten it.
Wait, the Kleins did that?
Yeah, the Kleins pulled that even tighter than the Knipex could.
All right.
So here's my plan. Okay, we're gonna put a notch in the.
Thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. Vegan cookies.
I appreciate
good
that.
review.
Vegan cookies. Thank you, sir.
Just knew he's going to be fixing his Knipex. Modifying his Knipex.
You're talking to me. I was like, I don't think I'm fixing him, sir. I thought you're talking about another person in the chat. I was like,
hand tools or new?
Secondhand or new?
Oh, secondhand or new? Probably new.
New.
Yeah.
New. For sure. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. It's time to modify.
You're gonna fix the cat? Congratulations.
I've seen enough. It is time to modify.
All right, let's hit it. You gonna modify the Klein too, since the Klein did so poorly?
No. The Klein did fine. It just got more twist. I didn't finish that joint. Hang on, I got to get everything.
Well, you were just showing us how bad the joint was at the top and how it got uneven.
Yeah, well, you cut it flush once you're done. They always get uneven, but because it was flush before and the Klein was able to pull it tighter and make it uneven again, shows that the Klein had more grip. Is what I was getting at.
All right. Yeah, let's do the twist again like we did last summer.
Okay, I kind of liked your idea with the drill bit.
Yes, but then you said you weren't going to do it because you were going to go for wanton destruction.
That's right.
And okay.
That's right. More destruction.
His famous homemade meat cookies hit different. Yeah, they hit you on the chin, don't they? It's the homemade sausage that goes deep into your throat.
Hang on, I'm having technical difficulties here. Trying to get you guys closer. I mean, that's pretty good. I'd like you guys to be able to see the top of that. We can get you
You
closer.
should use just a hand file and harsh language. I don't know. These Knipex are pretty tough, pretty hard. I mean, they're not. You can definitely file them, but I tried to do a 3-minute short comparing the Icon Cobra pliers to the Knipex, and I'll just say the Icon didn't do so well.
Dang. Hang on.
Yeah, you can just switch on this. Oh, that makes sense, Gemini.
Oh, that's a good view.
Panther. The good news for you is your ex is just like Santa Claus. She comes to everybody's house at least once a year.
Ha. Got him. That's a pretty good view. What's wrong with that?
I mean, we're right in there. We're right in there. Are you going to have enough space to? I wasn't live on Sunday, buds. I was sick. I'm still sick, but hey. Sorry.
Okay. Do we just want to?
Oh God,
you're
going to
backwards, or do we want to go it forward?
You're going to go the absolute hardest way so that the teeth bite into the recip saw blade every single time it comes back.
I think so. I'm also going to leave my fingers here for extra danger.
Sweet. Looking forward to it. Happy New Year, Make with Mike. I'm sure Panther's X is the gift that keeps on giving that you don't want. Kind of like herpes, yeah.
That does not seem to be working, sir. Hang on.
Oh no. I'm surprised.
Hey, there's a little moth thing flying around. You see it?
Yes, it's green though. I'm gonna laugh so hard if you cut your cord on that headset.
I scared her away.
If you cut the cord on that headset, I'm gonna laugh. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Is that a wood blade? No, it's a metal cutting. The bimetal blade, actually, that he has on there. Tinkerbell. That's surprisingly enough, that's Juan's name on Grindr.
It's funny that you know that.
Well, he's the one that sent me the invite that I gladly blacklisted. Oh no.
Not again.
I fell for that once. Love them Diablo recip saw blades. They're all right. They're not the best, but they're very good.
You know, we might have to go to plan B, which was the jigsaw.
Jigsaw. Very, very inventive, yes.
The jigsaw.
You gonna cut the notch at the same time with the jig?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
so you're gonna put
grinder.
You should try the grinder.
I think we should try the grinder.
Who got me? No, he just sent me the invite. I said no. I think he knew me first. That's the problem. Thank you for the 99-cent super sticker again, vegan. Look at this. Better than the 50-cent blades at Harbor Freight? Maybe.
Hey, actually, that is not working terrible. That's actually pretty good for me.
All right. I will be at the Harbor Freight New Year's party, throwing the bear into the garbage can at the end of the night with the lampshade on his head. He doesn't want to cut it straighter, Mike.
So in this case, you
Gotta
kind of
pay his
want it a little
upcoming
bit of an
medical.
angle
Yeah.
because if it's at an angle, it's going to force it to bite in a different way that's unexpected because it's going to be going. If it goes straight, it's going to go straight with these jaws or whatever.
Yes.
I didn't want to do it too straight. I could go on the other side and finish the groove, but I think what I'm going to do is put a groove on the opposite side. So it's like an
Okay.
opposing groove that,
What is it? 90 days or 1 year, Paul? I don't know.
we're going to try it. So if
And
not, we can turn it into a full groove, but I think this is what I want.
Panther, he wears thicker than safety goggles every day. So
You guys getting a good view? Did I hear a super sticker earlier?
2 of them, 99 cents from Vegan Cookies. Good reviews.
Oh, I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
Their safety Crocs around molten metal are fine. You should, Paul. It's Harbor Freight.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
You duct tape plexiglass onto your forehead. All right.
I think I want to make an X in it now, just in one spot. Or, well, when I say X, I'm going to do one on the top this way and flip it around and do the other one on the top that way, and it's going to cross, I hope.
All right. OSHA approved this. OSHA is here watching, and they're in the background. They're just off camera, making sure that he's all right.
Yeah. Okay, this is what we got so far. And I think I'm going to do another cross here. So it should be
Turning
an
the heat
opposite.
on.
Should turn to an X, I think. Yeah. Let me make sure of that. Hang on.
I mean, these are looking so bad, Makita could make them.
I mean, are they? I think they're kind of cool. So this one's going this way, right? Yeah, that's going that way. Which means we want to go this way. Okay, I got it.
Knipex, she's trying to modify his Knipex.
Modify. We should use the
Flat
reset.
nose. Another 99 cents from Vegan. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Those medical bills are adding up, folks.
Okay, let's not do that and stick with what works. Because we're actually getting really lucky.
You like Makita? Not gonna lie. Oh, sorry, Gemini. Hope you and your husband are good together. So
everything.
angle grinder, good. Recip saw, stupid idea.
So, geez, man, everything is falling. I'm excited to try these, man. This is dope.
Suburban Mirror mentioned you twice in a video the other day, praising your knowledge on solar. Oh, well, thanks, B-Dubs. I didn't know. Sharouche!
I feel pretty good about them, dude. I don't know. Let's find
Well,
out.
only one way to find out.
The only thing that could really make them better is if we actually just grind that whole thing flat right there. Open them up a little bit so they're still somewhat open when they're closed.
That's up to
And
you,
then
sir.
recut everything all over again. But we're not going to do that. We are going to see how this cross interacts with the wire because we have an X basically. No, we don't. I'm going to put one more cross in here. Let me go the other way. Hang on.
Happy New Year, Sharush. We're so glad to have you here with us.
What's going on, buddy? We're going to put a photo on X.
I gotta say, Sharush has been such an outstanding addition to the community. I really do appreciate him being here. One ladder while you grind into your head. Grind an X into your head, yeah. Hey, from what I understand, it doesn't count no matter what the test is unless you can do it in an awkward position and on an old rickety ladder.
I actually like that. I like that they're not completely circled. I like how they've. Remember, I told you I was going to offset them.
Yes.
That looks really promising for a makeup.
Well, let's try it.
Let's try
Let's see how it goes. I want to know. Yeah,
it.
and I'm like the people that read the Inquirer. Paul, just use the old Harbor Freight return policy. $1.99. Show us your safety ladder. I'm 6'4". My safety ladder is a pair of Crocs. What exactly is the mod for the wire strips? So he ground.
We don't know. We don't know if it works yet. Don't do it. We're experimenting.
Down to $25 sometimes for the 3 tons.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. My safety ladder is my mod box.
Oh, well. I've used a 5-gallon bucket before.
Yeah. That's the unsafety ladder. Okay, let's see how they do.
The mod is turning a jointer into a connector. It's true.
We need to cut it way back here, though. That's too close.
Paul, I've heard that about you. You really love doing BJs. Or, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Never mind.
Oh.
And if the dude's name is Sam, all the better. You got a 2-for-1 combo there. You're the milk crate guy. BJ's the Sam. There you go.
I'm still not used to using these, dude. I don't even know which way is which. 12 is on the second bottom. Solid. Yeah, second bottom. I mean, they strip good, dude. They really do.
Seth?
We spent a lot of money on these. $60. If they're not to make up joints, like, what's the point?
They're to cut and strip wire. That's the point.
Here we go.
Then you use your linesman to make the joint.
So
like
what we're
a
gonna do,
normal person.
I start with 2 right here, side by side.
Yes.
I'll put one on the back side to kind of start turning in here. And then I usually add another one that crosses over the last one. I don't keep coiling it in a spring. That short that I did, it was a long format where I criticized somebody's wiring makeup. They basically just had a spring. So what happens is when you have a spring, your wire nut only grabs the outside wire. And as you tighten that wire nut, it just coils that spring. You're not actually grabbing all the wires. And that's why you cut the wire. A lot of people say to cut at an angle.
Yeah.
So long as the top portion of all the wires is getting grabbed at the same time, cut whatever you want. But dude, this little bug is getting very friendly with my camera. Go away.
He likes you.
Yeah, he does. I'll show you the spring and what happens in a wire nut here in a second.
Yeah. By the way, that's the true reason why they invented black electrician's tape. So you don't need a wire nut.
I've found some quality joints in a wall at a house that
Oh,
I
thanks,
own.
Garush. We hope
Lived in the
so.
house
We
for
hope it treated
7
as well.
years, and then went to go cut in a, trash can,
Uh-huh.
like, install it on the wall, and, okay, so we got a small problem with this one. It looks good on this side. The back side. The back side. See that right there?
Yes.
Okay, so what you do with that, you gotta grab your Kleins and pull that wire individually to pull it up. I'm gonna show you what I did.
That's what I'm saying.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna figure out which wire it is. We know it's a white one. I think it's this one. It was not that one. Is it this one?
5
Not that
bathrooms.
one.
Eek.
Okay. Be this one. Wasn't that one either.
No,
Running
it's
out of,
the other one.
running out of options here.
Yeah,
Um,
if one of if the first 3 wires isn't it, it's definitely the 4th.
we did it. We did it. Okay, let's see.
Congratulations.
Oh, dude, they work sweet. They work way better. Oh, dude, it's beautiful. This is great.
Alright.
It could be a little bit better, right? Because oh my god, dude, they grab. Oh, dude, they grab like crazy. This is a bad joint right now. I'm just enjoying actually twisting the wire down here for a change with these damn Knipex. Look at this.
Now imagine if they had the cross hatching. Like full on cross hatch.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
pretty tight.
Here's a sentence I never thought I'd read from Paul. Said he likes Sam's much better than BJ's.
Oh
I
yeah, well,
personally, unless it's a Samantha, I'm taking a BJ every time, but whatever you're into, dude.
that's great. You did it. I think so. I got to mess with them more, but this could eliminate a lot of tools out of my tool pouch, man.
Another
Man,
99 cents from vegan. Thank you.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do another one, but I'm gonna pull this out of the. Okay.
That was securely placed in there. He is just
Yeah,
incredibly strong in that one hand.
it's just in a pipe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna set back up on the table where we were.
Hey, Jonathan.
What's up, Jonathan? We just modified these things and they work pretty interestingly. Got some more modifications to do. But hey, we didn't even have to use a Dremel, and we got a pretty good result.
He worked out his
We
right
used a
arm
freaking
off.
4-inch angle grinder on a pair of pliers and got a result. Like that's huge.
Well, good for you. I'm glad it
Okay,
worked out.
I think so. Let's sorry for the noises. Sorry for the noises. Okay, there we go.
What's the number on your Knipex strippers there?
These are the 1372 8s, 13728.
I have the 13828.
828. Yeah, you have needle nose. Okay, let's do a proper join on this. This is 4 wires though as well. So there's a lot going on.
Apache helicopter showed up.
What's up, Apache? Dude, we modified
Happy
these
New
things and
Year.
they work. Okay, now what we got to do, we actually got to twist down here because we're kind of like, pretending like this is in a box.
Yeah.
So
But
usually these wouldn't move at all.
does yours say do not cut steel?
Probably.
Um,
No, I guess I can cut steel with mine.
do not use on live circuits.
Mine don't say that either. I guess I can use them on live circuits.
Always wear eye protection.
Mine say made in Germany.
My
Made in
Knipex care
Germany.
more about me than yours do.
Well, they're definitely made for me then. Interesting.
Yes, these
Okay.
do work well.
Okay, let's see here. We are going to make this
God
joint.
bless you too, Apache.
We're going to make this joint here.
You like the 6-in-1s from Milwaukee? Yeah, they're good.
So what I'm going to do, see these two right here? What I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this wire and I'm going to lay it.
Wow.
I'm going to lay it right on top of that in between these two. So we're going to drop it down like this.
He did,
And
Ted.
we're going to set that right there. See where it's
I have the knockoff.
there, right there. Just like that. And you're going to see where you get a little gap. See where the gap is, right?
Uh-huh.
But then we're going to twist this one over this one. You can see the start of a quality joint.
Yes.
So then we're going to lay this one. Now, what we want to do, we want to get this one. We do not want to put it here. As tempting as it is to put it there, all that's going to do is let this wrap all the way around like a spring. What we want to do, we want to actually lay that on the back side here. Because we want to get one wrap over this wire. We don't want to start wrapping around the already made up tight wires. This was the last wire to go in. We want this wire to lay over this wire. So we're going to wrap it in. What would be lazy is if we laid it right here, and it's easy. And we could lay it right there, right? But you can see where it's thicker. We want to take our time and put the wire right there. Now you can see at the base what it looks like. And usually this is done. Now you can see where it's starting to like make a really nice joint here.
Yeah. For those of you wondering if the camera is reversed, you can either read my shirt or his. If the letters are reversed, it means it's reversed.
Okay, now let's see what kind of like leverage we get on this, because we're going to want to start twisting down here at the base a little bit to get that nice. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, man, this is see that bump right there? I don't know if you can see it. Slight little bump right. Oh yeah, I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
it. See it right there? We don't want that. We want this to be tighter. So we're gonna kind of smash it down and get it twisted in there. There's so much more leverage and bite with the X that we put in these with the grinder. Right now, I'm twisting them in my hand. They're spinning freely. Then, because these things have so much more grip after we
Yeah.
modified them. Yeah, dude, these things don't even slip anymore. They just grab. So,
Okay,
and then you
so
cut it
that
flush.
the camera's reversed, guys.
So you cut it
Answer it.
flush right there. And then you got a pretty good makeup.
Yes, and all you had to do was spend 40 minutes or so modifying them.
I think we modify them for like 10 minutes. Yeah, they make up decent joints now.
There you go.
So maybe I'll put them back in rotation and see how they do, because they do strip nice. They do cut very nicely. And now they have the capability with the X that we just put in them and the straight groove. The offset groove. One's on the left, one's on the right. Not 100% precision there. It looks more like a triangle. You can see the X on the bottom side.
See it, yes. And only a hash on the top.
Yeah, I don't want to cut them in half. I still got a beat with them, so I don't want to. I don't want to remove too much metal. I'd
I
feel
just
comfortable
want
if
you
I
to
used a
know,
Dremel. If we use a
vegan
Dremel, man, we
cookies,
could do some work.
vegan cookies likes DeWalt. I'm just gonna say that to you based on
Oh,
their last
nice.
response.
So you can see that groove. I like DeWalt too. I'm really happy that my 870 teetered a bunch of times before it fell onto my phone this earlier.
It is his
I'm
$50 extra.
I don't know, dude. That's a result. That's a result right there.
4 days.
I'm gonna make up another one on the backside.
Johns, I'm not surprised. A lot of professionals these days don't know what anything good looks like.
All right, let's see here. Oh, we need to show what that person made and why it's wrong, right?
Yes.
What they did was they created a spring. So I'll show you what they did. So we got it stripped here. Let me get my phone so you guys can see what they did.
Oh my God.
By the way, we're sitting at
Those days.
1.7 million views right now for the month.
Is that for the month?
That is for the month.
That's awesome.
December 3rd to December 30th. And we also have, hey, dude, we broke a K. We're making $1,000, guys. All thanks to you guys. That's you guys watching the videos, hitting the thumbs up, being engaging and all that.
Now I'm
Appreciate it,
jealous.
guys.
Now
That's the
I'm
first time I've
jealous.
ever broken a K. That is huge because we we needed it. That's good. Okay, let me see here. Let me find this joint here. Hang on.
Celebrate the right way with your Monday or underwear on Tuesday. What? My bestie is the best. Hi.
What's up? I found it. Don't put the wire in the back on. Okay, at 242. So 234. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this thing. Oh, it's horrendous. So what you got there, you can see based on what I told you,
Yeah, don't do that.
what you want. You got a lot of outer surface. And what's going to happen is wire nut's only going to grab those outer conductors. It's just bad habits, man. And this is new construction. So that's a joint that you would see
Yes, Ted.
if it was an existing install and you only had so much wire to work with. And it's like, okay, I got it as tight as I could, you know. This is new construction, man. You can see where the base of the wire isn't even tight.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's terrible. We're going to make the same joint right now. Show you what happens when you put a wire nut on it.
He needs what? 2 to 3 trigger pulls on the impact. Oh, no, YouTube cut takes 60%, not 40.
Yeah, YouTube takes over. I'm accidentally making a good joint right now. I'm not
Vegan.
thinking. What they did basically, they had this going, which started off to be a good joint, right?
Uh-huh.
And when they added that last one, they came more at an angle right here than they did up and down to get nice locks into the rest of the strands.
Yeah.
And they just did a little spiral on the outside like this.
Ugh.
And then they made it up, and then it turns into this.
Unfortunately, I don't have my computer out here, so I can't show you guys what.
So what you wind up with is more of a encircling around the conductors than you do. This one's kind of exaggerated, but that's kind of what they had going on there for the whole run. So what happens is if I cut this flush, which you should, so the wire nut grabs, right?
Sure.
What happens is we only have really one good wrap in there, and then this thing's ready to come undone. So if I
It's
had to
fine.
say
Send it.
which one it is, it's this one right here. I'm going to show you how easy it is to unstrand it right here. This is it here. Watch, you ready?
Yeah.
See how it's spinning around there? It comes right off.
No.
I can also spin it back on there. Put
Oh,
exactly
well,
right where it was. That's all it takes. And then it's out. But the other ones are wrapped and intertwined into each other, where if you start spinning, it goes up into the wire nut and the wire nut stops it from spinning. But if you just got one that's circled around there, it's not grabbing anything. Hey, baby, thank you for the hug. 4-year-old was hugging me.
that's nice. He
Yeah, I
wanted
think
you
so.
to know. Happy New Year.
Oh, appreciate it, guys. What did you get me? All of these? Yo.
Juan's looking for Paul. Oh, you like Milky Way?
Dude, these are the midnights. So these got
Oh.
the rich dark chocolate golden caramel with vanilla nougat.
Like Sancho.
Just like Sancho. Maybe that's why I like them. Grown accustomed. Okay, let's make one more joint here. We're just gonna do it with 3. We're just gonna do it with 3 with
You could
just
get Buds on there. He's an excellent joint maker.
yeah. We're gonna do just with the Kleins, no strippers, just like this, and then just use your thumb right here to push. This is your pusher. Grab your base here and push out with your thumb like that. It comes right off. You don't even need good strippers. All you need is quality tools. One around there like that and right off just like that.
Yes, that works great for stranded.
And then pop these on here.
Another 99-cent super sticker from Vegan Cookies.
Yeah, I appreciate that, sir. And then you got 3 right there ready to go. And we're already ready to twist. We're going to do a couple of twists up here. Just forget. Oh, dude, this looks beautiful. It is hard because it does spin in my hand. It doesn't spin in the pipe.
So Charles says, what a joke. I guess that wire will unravel itself. And I said it as he would be saying it. Just want you to know that.
Perfect. Yeah. If they add one like that where it's just a spring, if you I guess I should show with a wire nut, because if it's just wrapped around the outside, like you got a good joint going here like this, right?
Yes.
The wire nut's only grabbing the outer the outer copper. So we'll add one wire to this, I guess, to show you. We'll just add this ground to it. Because basically what they had was exactly this.
Can confirm.
Hang on.
Not for 125. I got it. Yeah, nice, Steven. $89. As a matter of fact, I saw it marked down myself today. So, granted, I had to drive 7 hours to find it, but it was fun.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Dog's attacking my children. See, I accidentally made a good joint there. I got to
What a
I got to try to
schlemiel.
replicate. I got to replicate what they did. Oh, there we go. That's better. So it's like kind of going around there more than it is on the top.
Yeah.
So what happens is,
Wire nut it.
yeah, let's get a wire nut on it.
Oh. Hello, Joe
Hey, baby.
McConaughey.
That's pretty close to what they had.
Yeah, all right. Theirs was worse, but yeah,
Did you order pizza?
theirs was much more pronounced, I should say,
Yeah, pretty good.
which is not unusual for him because a lot of men have much more pronounced things than he does.
10 minutes.
The only thing he has more pronounced is a lisp. What if you connect a stranded wire to a solid wire, though? You can do that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. You just got to make sure that the joint's nice.
We got to at least
Sit
make it
on your
good.
left hand a few times, let it fall asleep, wire it up the joint with the left hand only, and then it'll be as good as theirs. Now, Patchy, you've thought this through. They call that the stranger wire nut or wire connection.
So
Milwaukee boys.
I think I tightened it too much. I think I tightened it too much, but we're only going to grab the top one right now. I think that's what we're going to grab. Yeah, I can feel the wire pulling as I
Yeah.
tighten. So it's probably going to be longer than where we started. Let's unscrew it and let's see where that wire is now.
No, their comment was that
there?
the wire will not unravel itself.
No, the wire won't unravel itself. It's just not a good joint. If you've got it's got to last for 40, 50 years, man. It's got to last longer than that. It needs to last for a lifetime. We don't need joints like this that are, loosening themselves as you tighten the wire nut because you're pulling the wire individually versus the rest of them. If that guy had to just cut his joints, like,
what is this? And Seth Creek, 1999 super chat says, "Happy holidays. Hope you can use this token of appreciation." Well, thank you very much, Seth.
yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, Seth. Yeah, just cutting them flush, man, does wonders. You can still see where it's not as tight. It's
Hold on. Ted Allen with a $4.99 super chat. He says, "Thanks for sharing all your knowledge throughout the year, gentlemen. Any recommendations on routers for both router table and wireless?" Yes. Wire table or a router table, the Bosch.
Bosch
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And for wireless, get the DeWalt, man. DeWalt makes better routers than anybody.
Yeah, I've got the Milwaukee. I like it. The M18, but I'm kind of done with M18, man. Kinda. I want a smaller battery. DeWalt's known
You
for
do know they
woodworking,
have the
man.
4 amp hour tablets coming out, right?
Yes, about time.
So it's going to be a smaller battery,
Yeah, I
about
can't
the
wait.
size of a 2.
I've been waiting. Okay, we're tightening this right now, right? Let's see what this joint's gonna do. Okay, tightening it right now, like a lot. Okay, let's see what it looks like. The top of it,
Just so you
because we
know,
cut it flush.
the second that DeWalt's the number one brand, he won't like DeWalt anymore.
You see how it still continues to pull it around in a circle? No matter what you do, like this side looks good, but then as you look around here, you just see where the wire's just getting wrapped around.
Hey, what did you hear last year, Paul?
It looks very similar to their joint, where it's not like this. This is 4 wires. This is my joint.
So the DeWalt plunge router is the best on the market. The DeWalt trim router is also the best on the market. Way it goes. Gretchen.
Yeah. Well, you can just see at the base, like the difference.
Don't buy Makita anything.
And then the base of this one, you can see where these 2 wires started at the same point.
I just tell the truth about all the brands. I don't really care about any of them.
Yeah, I'm really curious to try out that flex router. I got to be honest. I'd like to try that flex router. I've got the Milwaukee and it's got a lot of power, little 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're going corded, man, the Bosch is Always going to be a good choice.
Talk about their headsets being mediocre. Well, the DeWalt headset is actually terrible.
Yeah,
And
I haven't messed with
I've never
anything.
used the Milwaukee, but the DeWalt headsets are absolute
I
dog
I
mess.
I can't imagine buying something for tools when you're listening to audio, you know. Just can't imagine. For $45, I got some regular earbuds. Dude, these right here. Where
Oh no.
are they?
See what y'all did.
Ha. I
Hey,
don't know where they are.
here's my promise to y'all. In the new year, I'm going to get Medicare.
Oh, nice, dude. These right here. These are the skull candy. Shit, what are they? Did you see that video about the stubby that I put out today?
No.
Oh, dude, I was
Quick
raging.
question. Stepfather put an LED light bulb in his mercury vapor light fixture.
No.
If it was a transformer, wouldn't it at least flicker? I'll pull the fixture down tomorrow.
Cut the transformer out and directly wire it.
Got a
Just
pair
do
of
that.
earbuds in my truck.
Just cut the transformer out and directly hardwire it. Just like a tubeless, just like a LED tube.
Pedicure
Just bypass that ballast.
is whose hair real?
Ha! They're called smoking buds. That's what they call it. They're called smoking buds. They're like $20. I have put them through the washer twice, but actually 3 times because I didn't know that I put it through it went through 2 cycles before I found it. So I washed them whenever I washed my sheets,
Yeah.
and then I washed my comforter, and then we found them in another load. So actually maybe 4 times. I've washed them 4 times,
It
and they're
sounds like
still alive.
it sounds like you kept washing them because you kept finding a load in your
They're pretty
Jesus.
good. You get about 20 hours. They're not that bassy. They sound very clear on audio. You're pretty
Yeah.
picky about me talking to you on my headsets.
And Liam says Jesus saves, and I agree with him. Dan B says hello, gentlemen, and the person that was asking about the light fixture says thinks it's the photo cell.
Bypass the photo cell. But mercury, the mercury lamps or the high pressure sodiums or whatever they are, man, they are not efficient. And you can get brighter in LED for a lot less wattage. Um, and you can put more lights on a circuit with LED. Just get you a
True.
nice big bright LED, cut the ballast out of that thing, and bypass everything.
Hmm.
I look like Play-Doh.
Idiom. You misspelled your name. It's supposed to end with a T.
Dang. Use the photo cell to take a photo of the setup. Yeah. Yeah.
The headset doesn't have a Makita price. Here's what bothers me about Makita. You guys correct me if I'm wrong here, but they just announced that they've got their 20th impact driver. I think it's like the XDT 20 or whatever they call it.
Right.
It has worse specs than the DeWalt BCF 850, which is already not a bad, but not a great impact driver. And it's only going to set you back like $400 as a bare tool.
Yeah. This thing's
If
fighting me.
that's not like Makita just going, well, we know you guys that are fans of ours are retarded, then there's nothing that will get it through to them.
Hey, that one worked. Got a video on this coming out.
Well, we have not.
I've got the original one of these from
Yes.
2014. It does not have this slider here. This whatever it is right here.
Yeah.
This moves. It has the same model number.
Oh.
They updated it. And I don't know. I got to throw them in the trash. I found my Fluke LVD2. I found my stubby. I found a bunch of things that I got to throw in the trash. So, yeah, still throwing things away.
DeWalt made that many because it took them that many to make a good one.
What's up, Samuel Dice? What's going on? Another day, another dollar. Absolutely. I saw something pretty funny today. You want to see something funny? Is it in my pocket? Oh no, it's on this phone. I can't show you. I can't show you. Never mind.
The Makita battery charger sings a song.
These new houses, man, they got aluminum grounds.
Another
right?
99 cents from Vegan. Thank you.
Man, I appreciate that. Thank you. They got aluminum grounds for the sub panels, which is fine. They don't fit underneath the lugs because aluminum is bigger than copper for the same amperage.
What's up, Mr. Walton?
So they're running this 4-aught SCR for 200 amps, and then the aluminum must be like number 1 or something. I don't know what it is. It's huge. These guys are cutting off the strands off of the grounds because it's like stranded aluminum to make a one big ground. Be a favor, check your email after this. Oh yeah, dude, you sent that email. I need to check that.
It's about the Pecker increase, the surgery.
Yeah.
He's going to help pay for it.
Yeah.
I do need a haircut. Look.
What's up, Stephen Ott?
Somebody was asking if my hair is real. Look, you don't go to the barber and ask to get salt and pepper. That's it.
I got more hair on my freaking chin than you do on your head.
You do not.
I'm about to shave anyway. It's all good.
You have longer hair. You have longer hair.
Pointy. We're gonna keep it all uniform. We're gonna go with the
feet picks.
Lumberjack. We're almost getting into like the hippie hipster territory of beard here. It's not good. They make a battery powered cooler, coffee maker, microwave, and electric blanket, and they're just about an appliance company. US for the Sonic. Hey, we got to get out of here, man. We got to try to catch a bite to eat before everyone starts driving crazy. Too late.
Right? I already ran across 2 drunk people on my way home.
Dang.
And that I got home at just after 6 o'clock.
Yeah, dude, I rarely check my mail. Rarely. Yes, that's correct. I rarely check anything.
It's because they can't read.
It's because I can't read.
He's an electrician, after all.
Look, I'm not saying that
you want me to go live.
You should do this to your Knipex if you have these, but it does not hurt them. Groove down here, X on one side, slash on the other side. It grabs twice as good. And
thanks, Vegan.
No loss at all. This was an improvement. I appreciate it, Vegan Cookies. I'm gonna go check your channel, make sure I'm subbed over there. Okay. Appreciate it, guys. We will see you on the next one.
Apache, I've read his text messages. He doesn't spell well at all.
Okay, I will check the email. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Happy New Year. I'm going to go live in like 10 minutes.
All right. See you guys.
All right,
Thank
bye.
you.